Morning guys, welcome back to my channel. So in a couple days, I'm starting the 6-week spring slim down challenge. When I did this challenge last year, I lost 5 pounds in those 6 weeks. Actually, probably a little bit more because I lost 5 pounds in the first week doing the 7-day slim down plan. And I'm so excited. I just love this challenge. It helps me feel so strong and so fit before summer starts. Obviously, I am living a healthy lifestyle, working toward new goals every day of the year, but this is just that time. It just gets exciting. Days are longer, it's warmer. I freaking love it. So I'm gonna take you through my day as I prep for that challenge. So there's a lot that I do, like obviously like to track my goals, measurements, and meal prepping and everything. So I'm gonna show you guys all the things I do. I wanna drink my coffee and this green juice so bad, but the first thing I do before I start a challenge is weigh myself. And I don't weigh myself often. I don't like weighing myself. I think that we have so many ideas of what that number on the scale means, and we somehow connect our value and worth to that number. I'm guilty of it too. I've had full-on breakdowns after getting on a scale, and it's just a number. But to me, it's really important to check in every few months just to have that baseline. And honestly, like, the scale you have matters because it's going to tell you either just an arbitrary number, or with the right scales, you can get more information. And that's where I like to start. So if I'm gonna weigh myself, I have to get like the whole picture. Here's the thing. There's a couple rules you have to follow if you're gonna weigh yourself. 1, do not do this more than once a month. Nope. Number 2, do it first thing in the morning before you've chugged your water, before you've like had a bunch of liquids or eaten anything. Like, you want to have a baseline that is really true no matter when you do it, so that you can always compare and know that you're measuring against a similar situation. So I do it first thing in the morning with as little clothing on as possible. Obviously, I have clothes on. If I could vlog this naked, I would, but I can't, obviously. So just as minimal clothing as possible. I'm gonna ditch my scrunchie. We just wanna have the truest measurement we can get. All right, so I've shown you guys the scale before. It's the digital scale and body analyzer from Vanity Planet. And the reason I love this, you'll see it, like, it gives you the whole picture so you can really understand what's happening with your body. There's definitely a time where I would put all of my like worth into that number, like I was saying before, and if it moved or if it went up, especially, obviously, I would freak out. Or if it went down, I would think like, oh my gosh, I'm so much better, prettier, skinnier, like whatever. Like, it's so messed up, you guys. So what I love about a scale like this one from Vanity Planet is that you really get to see like, okay, is my muscle going up? Great, then that number is different meaning to me than if it's just my number going up. You know what I mean? Is my body fat going down? Awesome. That's where we want to see progress, right? Your body fat percent going down, your muscle going up. Those things are so important to get that full picture. So I do have a discount code for you guys below. I'll link it. I love that I get to partner with Vanity Planet to share this whole routine with you guys, a whole day in the life, so you can see all the things I do to prep. That is just step 1. There's a lot more to my day to get ready for this challenge. Most important thing though, celery juice and coffee. Sometimes celery juice is fine, and sometimes it literally just tastes like the earth. It's not great today. We're gonna drink it anyway. You walking with a camera and coffee is dangerous. I already broke my French press today, so very klutzy. And you have the drops. Do you guys call it the drops? Like, whenever I'm PMSing, I feel like I have no balance and I drop everything. I get the drops. Just me, I don't know. So for this challenge, I'm focusing on a different body part every single week. So I'm gonna be following my Love So Fitness the app workouts, and we'll have bonus moves in there, and the bonus moves are targeted for the different body parts of each week. So like, I don't remember the exact order, but like week 1, say it's like hot body HIIT. So like all the bonus moves are gonna be like HIIT focused to really help burn calories. And then another one's gonna be more booty focused. So it's just like one bonus move that focuses on that. And then I'm gonna be recommending a video, and we're gonna have live workouts. It's kind of a lot. And I think that's the biggest thing for me when starting a challenge, whether it's me building it out and planning it or like when I'm doing it, I really have to like think through what it means in total. So like if I'm doing every single part of the challenge, what would that look like for my day? Do I need to break it apart to make sure that I can accomplish it? Because the last thing I want to do is start something and not finish. I used to be such a procrastinator, and like, so I would just give up on stuff if I was like not succeeding. Instead of losing or failing, I would just stop, because if you stop, then you can't fail, right? So messed up. No, that's like major failure. So now for me, like I'm more about making those goals that are gonna allow me to feel successful along the way. So it's not just about like finishing the 6 weeks or losing 5 pounds or whatever it is, which by the way, like that's not my goal for this. Like last year I lost 5 pounds, but because I weighed myself and everything as well, I could see that a lot of it was water weight. So like I lost a couple pounds of fat and then a couple pounds of just excess water that my body was holding on to. And that's why I built the 7-day slim down plan. It really does help you lose like the excess water weight and fat. But anyway, I wanna make sure I have goals along the way that help me feel accomplished so I stay motivated throughout the week. So I'm gonna be digging into my planner today and really just breaking out like when I want to do what. I think I'm going to do my daily 10 and my bonus move together in the morning, and then do my main workout in the afternoon. So the daily 10 bonus move will only take me like 10 to 15 minutes max. And then my main workout's like 30 minutes usually. So that's a total of probably 45 minutes a day at the most, which isn't a ton. But I like breaking it up because that will give me a reason to move my body first thing in the day, which helps me stay focused on my goals all day long. And then I can hit my big workout later on once I have more fuel in me. You guys know I don't really eat breakfast, so that helps for sure. Okay, so I started writing out for the first week, every single day, what time I'm gonna do my daily 10 and bonus move, so 7 a.m. and then 3 p.m. my sweat sesh, which is my main app workout. And I'm scheduling them for just the first week. I'm going 1 week at a time, you guys. If I were to go all 6 weeks, that's crazy. Take it 1 week at a time, 1 day at a time. But that makes sure that I'm treating it like an appointment and I'm scheduling it in my day. So I don't have plans or calls or anything scheduled yet for that week, besides just like my normal work day. So if I schedule it now, then I will make sure I stop what I'm doing and take the time to get that in and make it happen. If you don't schedule it, it's way too easy just to like let it just float into the universe and forget it happened and give up and then be like, oh, well, I didn't do it today. Oh, whatever. I'm like not even like, it's not even worth trying anymore. Like, no, we're doing this. We're doing it together every step of the way. And if I miss a day, like if something happens, that's okay. Like it's gonna be fine. I'll just pick up the next day. The other thing I gotta do is set kind of more of like my goals. So I'm gonna do this in April since the bulk of the challenge is the month of April, but I wrote them down in my Daydreamer journal yesterday. So here's what I got. This is a hard one for me, guys. You know I love my balance. You know I love cocktails. But I'm gonna try to do an alcohol-free April. Everyone does dry January. I don't go that aggressive. Like you're coming off the holidays. That's a lot to just like, none. I did dryish January, you know, it went well. So this is gonna be like an alcohol-free-ish April. And I say ish because like I have Easter with family. I'm sure we're gonna have something to drink, but I'm gonna try to mostly not drink during the month of April because why? There's nothing really going on that's like that amazing. I have some insanely massive projects that are all gonna come to life in May. Like you guys will know about them in May. And I just wanna be freaking focused. Like no distractions, no like craziness. Like the world is going back to normal, which is amazing, but like I don't have any plans yet. So like April, we're gonna lock it up. logging my workouts every day and making sure I'm logging them in the app to fill out my calendar, because I always end up doing them and then rushing and forgetting to log them, and I hate it. So I'm gonna try to log every single day. And then I also am gonna try to do 1 bar boot camp video in the app and 1 yoga video for my cardio days throughout the week. I just miss doing those. I don't do it enough when I'm doing it by myself, so I just have to do my own videos, I guess, to make it happen. But those are my goals for the challenge. My goal is not a weight focused goal. If it is for you, great. But for me, I just want to focus on those things, and all the other stuff will kind of fall into place if I'm doing that. And sticking to the meal plans, which I'm gonna have to prep for. Alright, so when I do my before photos, I always have to roll my shorts down, because high-waisted can hide a lot and make you just feel, I mean, obviously, like, I feel great about my body, but like, it can make you feel extra good. So I like to roll it down so I can really see everything I'm working with. Again, if you want to take these in like underwear and a sports bra or something like that, totally fine. Just like small, minimal clothing so you can really see your body. It's always like, okay, like I see that, whatever. But it's just nice to be able to compare, and photos to me are the absolute best way to truly see what's happening and where those changes are like occurring in your body. So you can't like spot reduce fat or anything like that, of course, but the more you're eating nutritiously, you are burning fat, you're building muscle, you're working out regularly, moving your body, it's gonna work itself out throughout your body. We all are gonna lose it in different spots faster, build muscle faster, whatever. But having a photo, to me, is the best way to measure progress. Measurement's cool for sure. Scale obviously like gives you some baseline, but photos. And I want you to smile when you take those photos. That's my biggest regret from when I first started my weight loss journey. I didn't know I was starting a weight loss journey. I didn't think I'd actually be successful. I didn't think I'd stick to anything. I didn't even I wasn't setting out to like lose any specific amount of weight at that point. I was just trying to feel better about my body and move myself and feel better like inside and out. And then I lost 45 pounds and became a certified personal trainer. Now I wish I would have been proud, like knowing that that was the moment that was gonna change the rest of my life. But in that moment, I was so ashamed of my body. My mom took those photos of me in my underwear and a sports bra, and I was like, oh, like I didn't even want to see myself. I just wanted to have them so that I could look to that, at least to like my body, and be like, that is not healthy. That's not where I want to be. I just wish I would have been smiling, because literally that day changed the rest of my life. I've been talking a lot about this in my stories, how my hair just feels like it hasn't been growing, like at all. I mean, I switched to this middle part, which I'm still getting used to, but I feel like for the last, I don't know, year almost, it's barely grown. I mean, my bangs had definitely grown, and there was a ton of breakage because all of 2020 and part of 2019, my thyroid levels were so all over the place, like crazy all over the place. If you look at my charts, I'll see if I can pull it up for you guys. It was like, and so I got my blood work done 2 months ago. I think I've shared this with you guys maybe, and finally like my levels are perfect, which is great. So I'm hoping, it's only been like a month or two since that's been like level, so I'm hoping my hair will start to grow. But I was looking at photos from like 4 years ago, and like my hair was like down to the middle of my elbow, like is thick, and you know, you don't appreciate things like when you have them. So it was all thick and beautiful, and now it's just like sad hypothyroid hair right now. So I've been trying not to do a bunch of heat on it. Ryan got me one of, what is it? You know, like the, I'll show you. I'm seriously the worst with names of things. This thing, it's like this whole, oh yeah, Dyson. It's like a whole Dyson, doesn't really use like heat, it uses air, and you have all these different attachments. So I've been doing that mostly, either air drying or using that to dry my hair to try to like protect it and not put a bunch of heat on it. I do my like 10-in-1 heat protector, and I do this oil and this thing every day. So this is like Oribe, like a split end treatment, and I do this oil, and I'm trying to put those in constantly to grow it. And then I also started taking these supplements that are supposed to help your hair grow too. So I'll show you guys those once I'm done doing my hair. But I was gonna do like a really subtle curl just so it doesn't look scraggly at the ends. And I'm gonna do it on like a low heat. So I have a, oh my gosh, Katie. I have a curling iron that you can adjust the heat setting. So I think like the highest is like 400 degrees. And like if you have really healthy hair, great, you can do that one. But I try to keep it like middle to low, which is more like 300 to 250, just so I don't fry my already sad dry hair. All right, I have half of it done. I don't take a lot of time because, why? I just did a quick little half curl. So as part of the challenge, the first 2 days are a detox jumpstart. But if you guys have done any meal plans with me or detox before, like for me, food is super important. For everyone, it's really important. But to make sure you're like nourishing your body while also reaching your goals. And so the first 2 days of the detox are really about like de-bloating, fueling your body with good stuff, and then we jump into the 7-day slim down, which like really dives into that. But this is one of the recipes I made for the detox plan. It's so freaking good. It's a hazelnut strawberry chia pudding. So I'm gonna have this for breakfast. I'm not on the plan yet, like we start in a couple of days, but I just figure I meal prepped it all, I might as well just enjoy it now and get a head start on the head start. I want to show you guys really fast the supplements I was talking about that I'm taking to hopefully help my hair. So I've only been taking them for a week. Can't really like speak to any progress. This is Farrow Food. It has like vitamin C, vitamin B12 and iron, and then bovine liver, like a lot of adaptogens. I don't know. And then this one's trace minerals and B12. So B12, iron, iodine, zinc, copper, magnesium. And again, a bunch of like different adaptogens and stuff. I just started taking it. My friend recommended them to me. So we'll see. All of the stuff that's in there is really supposed to help with obviously your whole body function, your hormone levels, thyroid levels. I checked with my doctor to make sure that there's nothing like that will interact with my thyroid medication. So hopefully this is a good, just something for me to help from the inside out, because I can't really take biotin, which is normally the #1 thing people are like, take biotin, biotin. But biotin makes me break out like crazy. Like if I take too much, I'll start breaking out all over the place, which we don't want. So we're trying to find different ways to really help with that hair growth beyond like the collagen and that kind of stuff. So it has like shiitake mushroom, Spanish moss, a bunch of like herbs I can't pronounce, but it's okay if you can't pronounce them if they're like herbs, you know? It's not a chemical made in a lab or anything. So I'll keep you guys posted on these. Okay, one thing with this one, which is the Farrow Foods. So something I had done when I had my blood work done for my thyroid was had my ferritin levels checked, which basically is how your body stores iron. I've been anemic in the past, and it's not something that people always think to get or that doctors necessarily do anyway. So if you're having issues with like energy, your hair, that kind of stuff, also definitely have them do a ferritin test. So mine were really, really low, which is also why this is gonna be hopefully really beneficial so that my body can store my iron better and help my hair grow healthier and prettier and longer. I mean, it's pretty, but you know what I mean. One thing I've been doing for the last like 3 months, ooh, light, whoa, light, is with my thyroid medication, having to take medication in the morning. So I take 2 levothyroxine and Cytomel in the morning, and then I take Cytomel again in the afternoon. But I was taking it at night because it was just like the only time I was remembering to take it. and I have not been sleeping for the past like 2 or 3 months. Like crazy, horrible insomnia, not sleeping well, and I thought it was just stress, which obviously I'm stressed, but my father-in-law, who also takes Cytomel, was like, Katie, you shouldn't be taking it like before bed because it increases everything, right? Like it kind of like brings you up. It's helping your thyroid function more, which means it's kind of an upper in a way. So Dad wasn't sleeping. So now I've been trying to take it in the afternoons and I've been sleeping much better. To like squat down to see you guys. But it's still been really hard to get in the habit of remembering to take it consistently. But I know that since this is the first time my blood level's been even, that I like have to stay on top of it. So I stay here, hopefully. This is the 18-page sweat starter we put together for you guys. It's a free ebook you get with the challenge. So this is where I put the 2-day detox. I'm giving you like a list of fruits and veggies that are in season and really good for detoxing, a little grocery list printable, and then your 2-day jump start here. So showing you guys how to create a meal plan and then giving you step-by-step for each day, plus these delish recipes. That's one you guys just saw me eating. And then hazelnut hanger bombs, you guys, these are freaking delicious. They're like, think of like Nutella smothered yumminess. So can you carry that box? Yes, down to the office or the studio or whatever it is. Yes. Woo, light up my life. All right, so I've been yeah, this one. Okay. I've been Poshmarking all my old clothes. So this room is, it was gonna be my workout studio. I started for like a week.
There's a trap here.
Fit? Oh, sorry. You fit it?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
The package is all stripped on.
Oh. I literally had like 2 weeks of this actually being a workout studio. But we realized as our team's been growing and we're very hopeful that we're gonna get back in the office soon, we have to rearrange the office space to make room for desks for Ryan and I, and it's just too much. So anyway, I had to bring all my Poshmark back, and now this room is just a giant Poshmark bin. So I got these big, like, I don't even know how big they are, tubs. I'm trying to get them to fit under that little table so I can actually be organized and not just have it be
These are nice.
A scary mess. I just was scratching the freaking labels off the front, and I don't understand why brands can't just like put the stickers on the side or the back or somewhere you don't care if you get like sticky sticker residue. They always insist on putting it like right on the front, like you buy a picture frame right on the front. It's really annoying. These wheels. I'm gonna try to organize them by like what it is. So these are like single shorts and leggings, more single leggings. I feel like the wheels are good, except now it's wheeling everywhere. That's gonna get annoying. Okay, and like workout sets. No, my folding. Stay. So all this stuff I still need to get organized and posted, but all of this is up and all of this is like workout gear. Now it looks nice and organized. I just need like one more. I'm about to go do my workout, but another thing I've been trying to do to help grow my hair is actually brush it. I know that sounds like duh, but normally I'd only brush my hair like maybe in the morning, honestly, not even usually, just like at night before I go to bed. And I realized like you need to be stimulating your hair follicles, and so I'm trying to brush it, not like 100 times a day, but just be more mindful of doing it throughout the day. I'm getting ready to work out right now, so I'm gonna just put it up in a ponytail and let it be, and then I'm gonna brush it after, and I'll brush it tonight. And hopefully that'll start helping. I also only wash my hair once a week, so cutting down on dry shampoo because I don't want all that buildup. So I'm gonna try not to use dry shampoo. If that means I have to wash it twice a week, that's okay, but like my hair really doesn't get greasy until day like 5 or 6. So hopefully a combination of those things will really help take it from this a little bit scraggy, like not growing hair, so that I can get it like all even. At least even if it's all even to here, I'd feel a lot happier. And I know this is like starting to do something because it used to be like here. So we'll see. Now that the other room is officially having to be like not my workout studio, I need to clean it up in here. So it's like cuter and more pleasant. I have everything I need. It's just not like, oh, I'm gonna work out. It just makes me think of all the messes I need to clean up, so it's okay. I'm gonna use that, channel that energy to get a good sweat sesh. I have my arms and abs day in the app today. I'm gonna add some cardio in, just get my sweat on. Holy, dead. I look terrifying right now. So I did my abs and arms in the LSF Fitness app. I'm in the advanced level using my resistance tube bands. The LSF ones, I used the heavy for everything I did. Then I did 30 minutes of sprints and I'm smashed right now. Just like post-workout out of the shower. My hair is a little bit wet around the edges. I normally will blow dry it again to help kind of save it. No dry shampoo, I'm not gonna do anything else, but I am gonna brush it out. And then when I sleep, I wrap it in a little sleep bun, and I'm gonna do it, give it 4 weeks with my medication, with those new supplements I'm taking, trying to take better care of my hair and see where we're at. But I know it takes a couple months usually. One of the last things I do for challenge prepping is meal prepping. So Ryan does the meal plans with me. I just increase his portion sizes. I'm also trying to add in more walnuts and fish oils to really help with my hair growth as well. Those things, walnuts especially, are supposed to really help. So those are gonna be my nuts throughout this. But I'm doing all my grocery shopping online. I have my grocery shopping list from my 7-day slim down meal plan. I'm just gonna do it online so that I'm not tempted to buy all the snacks and crackers and just junk that I'm usually tempted when I go into the grocery store. So that is my plan. I'm gonna cut this video here because I'm actually gonna do a night routine for you guys. So I'll show you more in that one. I hope you guys like these day in the lives. Like every time I post them, you seem to want more. So if you do, hit the thumbs up, give it a click. I also wanna know if you guys are struggling with hair. I feel like I've talked to so many women that are going through the same thing, whether they have hypothyroidism or not. So let me know because I'll keep sharing more of these tips if it's something that is helpful for you, for sure. And if you like and comment on this video, it also tells me and YouTube that you want more videos like this so I can keep making them for you guys. All right, I love you so much. I'll see you later.